The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
This is Jim Rockford. At the tone, leave your name and message. I'll get back to you.
And welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It is Wednesday. It's Hump Day. April 15th, episode 1889. And did you know on this date in history, a town in France once accidentally elected a dead man as their mayor?
Wow.
True story.
In France? Oui, oui.
Speaking of France, in the year 1889,
His name was Croissant.
the inauguration of the Eiffel Tower for this Paris exposition.
Oh, well, maybe the
happened.
dead man fell off of the Eiffel Tower and was elected mayor.
Well, we don't know that happened in 1889. That just happened on one day in April 15th. One April 15th in history. It's episode number 1889.
Oh, yeah. Nobody cares about that. I think
I'd like
we're going to just do away with all this information.
I'd like to talk about this a little bit more, but I don't really have anything to add, so I don't know what to do.
I mean, the Eiffel Tower, it's a big deal. Superman saved Lois off that elevator on the Eiffel Tower.
It always goes back to comic books, doesn't it?
And Superman 2.
Superman, that's good. You remember that.
Yeah. I hate that movie.
And as she was falling, she didn't think he was going to...
Yeah, and she's like,
I'm not really...
Because what did she climb in the bottom of it or something?
Yeah,
That
she's
is the
not-
slowest scene, and it's the opening of the movie.
That whole part of that almost ruined the movie when he tells her he's Superman. Or
That's the whole
it
movie.
burns
What do
it-
you mean,
Yeah,
that
but
part?
it burns the fire. You know, the fire burns him.
He falls in his hands in it.
I just think it was just a bad scene. I mean, it's and then he goes, you know, how the Christopher Reeve, I know he's a great Superman, and everybody thinks about how great he is. But when he did that changeover from his posture from Clark Kent, stumped over to Superman, it used to just bug the fire out of me. It's like, hi, Lois. You know, I mean,
And then I hate the part where she's like trying to kill herself so that Superman will save her.
Yeah.
I hate that scene.
Yeah.
I hate the scene at Niagara Falls where the kid falls off. Actually, I do like that one where he saves the
But
kid.
she was so good, and I thought she did great as Lois in the first one.
She's
She's a
fine.
good Lois.
It's just I don't know. I don't like that second movie.
It's 70s acting.
I like the first one. I don't love the second one.
The fight scene is good.
And everybody talks about the second one's the best one. The fight scene's pretty good.
yeah. And Lex is better in the first. The only thing about the second one, I think people liked better because they didn't have to go through the origin thing.
And Zod
And
is
the
great.
Marlon Brando thing.
Yeah, and that is long.
That's long.
That's
And I
like
think-
45 minutes.
And I think people got kind of, that origin story, and that's why they liked Superman, because it got to the point. Well, they filmed that movie. They filmed it all together at one time.
Back to back,
1 and
yeah.
2.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and Back to
It
the
was
Future
the-
did it too, and they've always
Superman
been hits.
was the first one to do it.
Yeah.
Superman was the first movie ever to film 2 movies back to back.
Okay.
And they fired Richard Donner before he finished the second one. They fired
Yeah.
Richard Donner and brought in a different director to finish it.
And then there was Superman 3. Oh,
I like Superman 3.
I didn't like it. I did like the Lana Lang going back to Smallville part.
That's the part I like. Now Superman 4 is awful.
I could do without Richard Pryor in that for some reason. I just didn't think his humor didn't fit in for that movie.
But he's in hindsight when you rewatch it, he's not in it as much as you think he is.
No, he's not. He doesn't play. He plays a key role, but he's not really in the movie a lot.
And they couldn't get Gene Hackman back, so they just made up a new billionaire to be the new Lex Luthor.
Yeah, well, Gene Hackman made those movies. But if you'll notice, every movie Gene Hackman's in, he makes the movie.
Yeah, he does. The Quick and the Dead.
He was just, whatever it was. Even that dumb movie with Ray Romano about golf and Deerhead in Massachusetts or something. It was
Something
some kind
like
of
that,
weird name. And it was, but he was good in it. And, I mean, he's really good in it. There's not his best one was Crimson Tide, I think. That Crimson.
I think my thing with the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, and this is no disrespect to those movies, but they're no longer necessary. Because 2 years ago, they were really the only good Superman movies.
Right.
And now we have a better Superman movie, and so they're not really necessary anymore.
But people will argue with that.
I know they will,
They'll argue
but they're
that.
wrong.
Yeah, well, what do I know? Tyler Hoechlin, to me, is the best
Yeah, that's
Superman of
probably
all
true.
of them, really. We are fueled today by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. 7 Brew is all about fast. Just like Superman. Friendly service and incredible flavor. Did you know any of their 7 originals can be made sugar-free?
Yes, they can.
They can. Grab a sugar-free Smooth 7 in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or their new Laverne location.
Or a full sugar if that's your thing.
Oh, what if you need a lift without a sugar crash? What? Yeah, you can have those at 7 Brew too.
Yeah. You can get sugar-free or sugared. You don't have to order it sugared. You just normally
Locations: Thompson Lane,
Smirnoff Sam Ridley, and in Laverne on the Murfreesboro Road.
right off the highway. There you go.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 86 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, some cloudiness could pass through the area. Lows drop to 63. And then Thursday, chance for afternoon showers and storms, and highs get back into the 80s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 59.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Listen up, Rutherford County. Join the Crypto Learning Center Tuesday, April 21st at 6 p.m. for barbecue and crypto. It's happening at the Holiday Inn Grand Ballroom in Murfreesboro. Enjoy a free barbecue dinner from Slick Pig while also learning about cryptocurrency. No pressure, no obligation. They're giving away over $500 in crypto, and the first 25 people to register and attend are guaranteed free crypto in hand. Seating is limited. Register now. GetHonestMoney.com. That's GetHonestMoney.com.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
We haven't talked about it very much, but we have the best salads anywhere, not just in Murfreesboro, but just anywhere. Check it out. Come eat a salad at Toots. One of those things we really don't advertise and we don't talk about.
Toots. Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Toots. Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
Denny Advia had 41 points and 12 assists as the Portland Trail Blazers went on a 17-5 run in the final minutes of the game to snatch victory from the Phoenix Suns. 114-110, your final score. The Blazers will face the 1-seed San Antonio Spurs in the next round of the NBA playoffs, while the Suns will face the winner of Warriors and Clippers in Wednesday's games of the NBA play-in tournament. The Charlotte Hornets defeated the Miami Heat 127-126 in overtime. They will await the loser from the play-in games on Wednesday between Orlando and Philadelphia. Alex Ovechkin had an assist for the go-ahead goal to lift the Washington Capitals 2-1 over the Columbus Blue Jackets in what may be the final game of his long career. And in baseball, Kyle Tucker scored Alex Rojas on a single at the bottom of the eighth inning, securing victory for the Dodgers over the Mets 2-1.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
21 after the hour. We're going to play Name That Tune in just a few minutes.
Yes, we are.
Surprise, Name That Tune early in the morning.
Surprise!
Just
surprise,
when you like them.
Surprise!
We're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. And don't miss the 25th annual Rutherford County Earth Day celebration.
Wrong mic.
Yeah, thank you. He cuts me off. That makes a lot of sense. It's going to be it's the 25th annual Rutherford County Earth Day celebration on Saturday, April 18th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the square. MTE will be providing free hot dogs, popcorn, that gets me there, plus the electric griddle food truck will be serving up free gourmet grilled cheese. Enjoy free food and fun on April 18th. Details at rcearthday.com.
You said it'll get you there, so how soon is it?
April 18th.
Well, how soon is that?
Well, that is 3 days from now, or 2 days, 56,
this weekend.
3 days, yeah.
Saturday.
This week's almost over. We're at hump day.
It is. It's Wednesday.
It's hump day. Woot woot. Our good neighbor of the day happens to be, I hope I can pronounce this name right, Giatris. Does that sound good to you? Okay, you give me that. Okay. Jared Giatris is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a compassionate and professional dental provider with a family-friendly atmosphere. Jared, maybe it's Giatris. That's it. That may be it. Giatris is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew drive-through coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. He must have fixed somebody's teeth a really good job.
I believe that's a French name. I just made that up. I don't actually know that. The Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love supporting the neighbors who keep Rutherford County thriving. And I'm sure you know someone you could send us. If you want to do that, text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or visit WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Okay, so with that being said, don't forget you can also join us on the Birthday Club if you know someone that has a birthday, or if you are celebrating an anniversary or know someone who is on this April 15th. We would love to know. 615-893-1450 is the number. We're going to collect names all morning. We've got a few, but we're going to collect them all morning long. And then coming up at 8 o'clock, we're going to announce all of those names on the air, and then give away banana pudding from Slick Pig to one lucky person. So be sure to get them in. It's kind of a highlight of the day to be able to go over those birthday announcements. Again, for this April 15th, Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club, 615-893-1450.
Today is National Laundry Day. Get your laundry done. I know it's sitting there. I know it's sitting on a chair in your bedroom. I know it's sitting in a basket. Do your laundry.
Do you have a weekly laundry day that you use? I mean, is there a day, or do you just do it whenever you can get the chance?
So my bathroom is so close to the laundry room that I just put my clothes in the washing machine, and when it's full, do the laundry.
That's a good point. How do you do it?
Baskets everywhere, and then on Sunday evenings I wash.
All right, it's 24 after the hour.
Stones River Manor, the only faith-based nonprofit home for seniors in Rutherford County.
Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor offers independent living.
When you get to our age and you live in a house, there's always things that's got to be done. Living here, I don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have a yard to mow. You don't have a roof to repair.
Just what you want to do outside.
Start the journey. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard. Online at stonesrivermanor.com.
At McCabe Vision Center, we have added a full cosmetic line to the services that we provide.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
Brighten up your face and make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
Look 10 years younger. We have added laser treatments.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. A Tennessee man with ties to white supremacist groups pleaded guilty Monday to a 2019 arson at the Highlander Research and Education Center. The fire caused more than $1.2 million in damage and destroyed historic civil rights materials. Sentencing is set for September 9th in Knoxville. Prosecutors say the case highlights extremist violence targeting historic institutions. Metro Social Services released its annual report Tuesday on Davidson County, highlighting disparities for African American residents. Findings show a life expectancy more than 5 years shorter than white residents, higher unemployment, and many renters struggling with housing costs. Officials say the report underscores ongoing affordability challenges and the need for continued investment in housing, healthcare, and economic opportunity. More news in 30 seconds.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
State officials broke ground Friday on the Water Education and Training Center, a facility to train water professionals across Tennessee. Located in Middleton, Tennessee, the center will offer hands-on instruction in water and soil management, infrastructure, and emergency response. Set to open in 2027, it is expected to boost the regional economy and workforce. Leaders say the project will improve public safety, help communities address flooding, and strengthen long-term planning for water resources across the state. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 after the hour, and congratulations, folks. You're going to get to hear an edition of Name That Tune.
Name That Tune. And our first tune. Humble, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, yeah. I remember syrup sandwiches and crime. I'm gonna say 2018.
And the answer is
2017.
Oh, but
I was so
but
close.
still, you get a point.
Very, very close.
Yeah.
Name that tune.
Heard it a million times.
Yep.
I don't.
80s.
Oh, yeah.
You're just making up words.
I would never guess it. I know it like.
Do you want to guess the artist?
I know there were so many 80s groups.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, Crowded House. Don't Dream It's Over. Want to guess the year?
85.
88. 87. 86.
There it is! 1986, we got it!
That one doesn't count.
Yeah, really.
Oh, this is Dalton's.
This is before me.
Oh.
This is like 90s.
I didn't even listen to radio in the 90s. You got any idea?
When she starts singing, I think I might know the artist.
Once she starts singing? Oh. Destiny's Child.
I think it might be Destiny's Child.
I have no idea what year. Probably 98.
Ah, man, I should have got that. Mary J. Blige.
Oh, yeah.
Family Affair, 2001. I should have gotten Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
I can't believe, because she's the Spider-Man
You
woman.
have to admit, she does sound like Beyonce
A little bit,
though.
yeah.
Just a little.
Name that
This just hasn't been a good day for this.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no.
I don't know it.
This would explain why. 2021, Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits.
Oh.
That doesn't even sound like Ed Sheeran.
It
No, it
doesn't,
really doesn't.
really.
Name that tune. Oh, no, 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 no. This is like 2001 or
Yeah.
something. Oh, no, 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 no,
Those people in their cars are going, these idiots don't know anything.
Well, people who...
That'd be right.
But we do know the song. I do know the song.
I know of the song. I should know the title, but I don't. The Middle. Jimmy Eat World, 2001. I got the year.
That's a one.
I got the year. We got one.
That's one hit wonder to me.
Name that tune. This is gonna be.
I know this one too.
2020s.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine.
This was like a TikTok song.
My D and place them both in mine. You know you stop
hear this all the time.
I'm going to guess this is Sia.
Good, yeah.
And I'm going to say 2021. Nope. It's the Tones and I 2019 Dance Monkey. I did know Dance Monkey. I should have guessed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Name that tune.
Well, let's see.
This could be any song from the late 80s or early 90s.
Or late 90s. Long intros are killing us.
This is the first time.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
This is the first time I've not known any of them. I've heard them.
Oh, wait. I know this song. Hold on. Who's the guy who sings like that?
Hootie Blowfish.
Yes. What's their song? What's the Hootie and the Blowfish song? It's like the one song.
I don't know. The more I hear it, the more I doubt it.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah,
It's Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, of all things.
Alive, 1991. I am alive. Dang it.
There it is right there.
Name that tune.
Well, this isn't going to help it either.
Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold.
Do you just want to take some wild card guesses while I got it?
Sleep with me here in the silence.
Sorry.
Come kiss
Justin
me
Bieber,
slowly.
2021. Anyone.
You say
Remember that
that I
song?
won't lose you,
Wow. Unbelievable.
Name that tune.
Everybody get up.
Everybody get up. It's like
Everybody get it.
2012. Bruno Mars?
Wait.
No. This is Timberlake. I think. No.
Adam Levine.
Maybe.
Jimmy Fallon?
Sounds like something he'd do.
Yeah.
Robin Thicke and Pharrell. Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
I know that song.
Yeah. I knew all the songs. I just didn't know who sang them. That's bad. All right, that's a look at Name That Tune. Hopefully, next time it'll be better.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 86 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, some cloudiness could pass through the area. Lows drop to 63. And then Thursday, chance for afternoon showers and storms, and highs get back into the 80s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 59.
Good morning. Here's what we're seeing. Heavier traffic volume just in the last few minutes on 24 West at Bell Road up through the Hickory Hollow area. Coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County on 24 West as traffic volume gets a little bit heavier. Trying to get through the Mount Juliet area westbound I-40. It's moving right now. Let's keep it that way as traffic gets a little bit heavier on 40 West pushing through Hermitage. Don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems, come to Amco Transmissions today at 1212 Gallatin Pike in Madison. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pets.
AmeriCare Services Incorporated, family owned and operated. For residential and commercial customers, we offer a full range of services. Our services include one-time, monthly, and quarterly pest control, termite control, moisture and fungus control, automatic foundation vents, and more. Licensed, insured, and bonded for your protection. 893-7111.
All the best of the best to get rid of your pets.
AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department is offering yoga classes at Sportscom, the Patterson Community Center, and at the St. Clair Street Senior Center. Learn more about the yoga classes. get in touch with the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. The 9th annual Scramble for Possibilities is at the Cedar Crest Golf Club next week. That's right, it's next week, on Thursday of next week, April 23rd. Tee-offs at 8 o'clock in the morning. And it all benefits the Possibility Place. They provide a faith-based daycare program for Murfreesboro adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. April 23rd at the Cedar Crest Golf Club on Mona Road. The Master Gardeners 2026 Plant Swap is Saturday, April 25th at the Lane Agri Park. The plants must be non-invasive plants and they must be healthy. The plant swap is from 9 to 11 in the morning on Saturday, April 25th. That's over at the Lane Agri Park. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. Number one, most important advice, start early and get your name on the list. That's the biggest obstacle to overcome, is getting in here, because it's a very popular place for people to retire to.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Rise and shine. It's early voting time. I'm Melissa Harrell. As your circuit court clerk, I'm focused on one thing, making our legal system work better for you. I've modernized technology, protected your records, and ensured your tax dollars are used wisely. But to keep the progress going, I need your help. Early voting now through April 30th, Election Day, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. John, Brian, and Dalton with you on this Hump Day Wednesday. And don't forget, we got random questions, and we're going to be playing another game. And I hope we do better than we did at the game earlier. But it's time for our dad joke of the day. Yesterday, on Monday, we got a 4. And on Tuesday, it was not so good. It was a combined 2.
2, yes.
Brian, take it away.
My father was a conjoined twin.
Really?
Yeah, his brother was my uncle on my father's side once removed.
Once removed.
Yeah. I give it like a 3.
3 here for me.
Congratulations.
We did that quickly, didn't we?
You know, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back rating the joke. It felt a little wrong, but I hope he learned his lesson.
Look at him. Do you think he learned his lesson?
No, he's never learned a lesson in his life.
I think he's about to ready to fall asleep.
Now, hold on. What is this tune? Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1962.
No, a little later.
Oh, was it?
68, something
okay.
like that. All right, more to come on the Wake Up Crew at 6:41.
CBS News Brief. Another round of violent storms has torn through the nation's midsection. CBS's Usher Qureshi is in Sussex, Wisconsin.
Tornadoes and large hail slammed the Midwest, leaving a trail of damage across southern Wisconsin from one end of the state to the other.
President Trump sounding optimistic about ending the war with Iran. He told Fox this morning.
I think it's close to over. Yeah, I mean, I view it as very close to over. You know what?
If I pulled up stakes right now, it would take them 20 years to rebuild that country.
He suggested face-to-face talks could resume within days. The fighting between Israel and Lebanon continues, but the State Department expects negotiations between the two countries to continue. The BBC's Yolanda Nell from Jerusalem.
What Israel is seeking here is a long-term peace deal with its neighbor. It's ruled out a ceasefire with Hezbollah until it's disarmed.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A tougher stance on violent crime in Tennessee is now one step away from becoming law, with implications reaching communities across Rutherford County. Lawmakers have approved a bill that would raise the minimum sentence for second-degree murder, eliminating the current 15-year starting point and increasing it to at least 25 years. Supporters, including State Senator Brent Taylor, argue the change strengthens accountability and reflects the seriousness of violent offenses, while opponents like Ramesh Akbari say it limits judicial discretion in cases that are not premeditated. Governor Bill Lee will now decide whether to sign the measure into law, a move that could reshape sentencing outcomes across the county and the state. Meanwhile, in Laverne, a dangerous armed robbery led to a fast-moving police response and multiple arrests. Officers pursued a red Infiniti after suspects allegedly used AR-style firearms to rob a victim before fleeing the scene. The chase ended when spike strips disabled the vehicle, allowing police to take the suspects into custody. Authorities recovered weapons, including a ghost gun and a handgun, along with suspected narcotics. The incident underscores ongoing public safety concerns in Rutherford County as law enforcement agencies continue to rely on community tips and rapid coordination to respond to violent crime. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick, digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and our website. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Hey y'all, it's Taylor with Bell Jewelers inviting you to our annual Antique and Estate event. Thursday, April 16th. It is one day only. We're talking brooches, pins, beautiful earrings, antique watches, beautiful rings, and with the older cut diamonds, you just don't see that anymore. Annual Antique and Estate event on Thursday, April 16th at Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
From brakes and alignments to new tires and wheels, Tire World, locally owned and operated in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Online at tireworld.us.
Do you want your money to work hard for you? Who doesn't? South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop at our location at 1602 West Northfield Boulevard in Georgetown Park today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You don't have hot dogs or apple pie or no Chevrolet to drive, but we have some hickory smoked wings you're just dying to try. You'll try them, you'll like them, you'll give some to a friend. So on a dare, just stop on by and bring in a friend. Slick Pig Barbecue, 1920 East Main.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. State lawmakers are advancing legislation to regulate stem cell therapy in Tennessee. The treatment uses living cells to repair or replace damaged tissue and is used for conditions like cancer. State Representative Chris Hurt says the bill creates a framework to protect patients while expanding access to safe treatments. If approved and signed by Governor Bill Lee, parts would take effect immediately, with full implementation set for July 1st. State officials broke ground Friday on the Water Education and Training Center, a facility to train water professionals across Tennessee. Located in Middleton, Tennessee, the center will offer hands-on instruction in water and soil management, infrastructure, and emergency response. Set to open in 2027, it is expected to boost the regional economy and workforce. Leaders say the project will improve public safety, help communities address flooding, and strengthen long-term planning for water resources across the state.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
A downtown Knoxville office building near Market Square will be converted into luxury condos after a $2 million purchase. Lawler Wood LLC plans 48 units in the former U.S. Bank building, with retail tenants remaining on the ground floor. The $40 million project will include amenities and penthouses, with completion expected by fall 2027. Developers say the project is part of more than $90 million in ongoing development. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And our time is 12 minutes before the hour, and we have coming up birthdays and Today in History. Going to be celebrating some celebrity birthdays as well. But we've had something
that happens in my house randomly all the time. Would that frighten you?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Well, it sounds like the dog's being hurt or something, but it's just
no,
him.
that's just him barking. Just all of a sudden, it'll be quiet. You'll be scrolling on your phone.
I have to close all my windows in my house before I can take a nap because he'll bark at anything.
Now here's what I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine your dog is much larger, much louder, and you have a baby trying to sleep.
Yeah.
It's a rough one.
What do you do? How do you control that?
When I know someone's coming over, because that's usually when it happens, I put him outside.
Yeah.
So that he can't do it. And then I look at him and I grab him by the mouth when he moves and I point at him and I say, "Don't you wiggle the baby or I'm going to send you to the pound." And then he normally goes and sits on the couch.
Does he understand that, I guess?
I guess he does. I think he's learned his lesson.
My dog understands stay, and that's it. And he understands stay.
I will say, as much as I complain about my dog, he is very well behaved.
Yeah.
And he knows lots of commands. He can sit, he can stay. Place is a big one. If I place him, he won't move from that spot until I tell him he can.
Well, he's so sweet.
He can walk off leash. He'll heel to your side and he'll walk right with you. Like he's a well-behaved dog. He just gets on my nerves.
Chipper likes to run. Like when you're walking, he likes to run. Then he runs out of breath, and then you can't get him to go. I mean, takes all of
runs out of breath.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore, man. Because he's run.
Papa, I can't go no more.
I got the leash as long as I can get it.
Cool.
And of course, my walking's not that great anymore either. So, but we managed to survive.
It's like he's sitting there.
The cutest thing,
like it's of mice and men. He's just sitting there going, "Papa, can we please go see the rabbits? I don't think I can make it anymore."
The sweetest thing is when he's going to bed. You say, "Ready for bed?" He perks up and he'll start pitter-patting down to his little crate and gets in, and he loves to go to bed. It's the craziest thing. I've never had a dog that do that. Usually they want to sleep in the bed with you.
You know who for the last week has been pretty spry? Rosie.
Skeeter. Oh, Rosie.
She got that haircut off. She's just ready to roll.
You showed some affection to her. Maybe
not
what
really.
It is. Oh.
I'm mad, and I hope Bobby hears this. I'm mad that Rosie did not get an invite to Bobby's wedding. Bobby's childhood dog did not get an invite to her wedding, and her new dog was the ring bearer.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that brutal?
That's like she's been
Replaced.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's like dropping her off. And
that's what I asked Rosie the other day. I said, do you feel replaced?
She doesn't know the other things that have gone on. I've shielded her from that.
She probably loves you so much now.
She's been your dog almost as long as she was Bobby's.
When Bobby comes over, does she play with Rosie?
Yeah.
So they get along great. And
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, how many years has it been since Bobby moved out? 4? 3?
3.
3? I saw not quite as long.
Yeah, because the dog's like 14.
She's like 12.
Or whatever. I don't know how old she is, but crazy.
Rosie. But that is kind of sad.
Isn't that brutal?
But as old as she is, she's
a little dog. Little dogs live forever.
She's been playing with Skeeter and stuff, and normally she's not.
Chipper and I sometimes look at each other and we go, I wonder which one of us is going to go first. You know?
Oh, wow.
That's what he's looking at me. He's like, well, I hope I outlive you. And then I'm saying, I hope I outlive you. That's kind of sad. All right, time for some birthday celebrity-wise. Here we go.
Anybody in the audience who's got a birthday?
No, John, I won't eat you.
Birthday to you.
He couldn't even eat my finger. Leonardo da Vinci was born in 1452. Painter, sculptor, scientist, visionary. 1894, Nikita Khrushchev. Nikita Khrushchev in terms of history.
Yeah.
First secretary of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. 1933, Elizabeth Montgomery, my favorite actress. She was on Bewitched. And in 1959, Emma Thompson, British actress. 1982, Seth Rogen, Canadian actor and writer. And 1990, Emma Watson, English actress. She was in the Harry Potter series and The Beauty and the Beast. The real thing, you know.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. And here are the birthdays in Murfreesboro today. Jane Sharp, or maybe other areas. Sally Gillespie, Jimmy Parker, and Wang Patel.
Those are the names we had coming into the morning. If you know someone celebrating here on this 15th, let us know, please. The number 615-893-1450, and we'll add them to the list that we announce at 8 o'clock on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club this morning.
It's time for Today in History.
In 1932, the short film The Music Box is released in the United States, starring Laurel and Hardy.
15th? Are we on the 15th?
Yes,
here?
we are.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. My glasses, I guess.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Titanic sinks at 2:27 a.m. off of in 1912. 1947, Jackie Robinson becomes the first African American to play in U.S. Major League Baseball. 1955, Ray Kroc opens the first McDonald's Incorporated fast food restaurant. You ever get a chance to watch that movie with Michael Keaton?
It's good.
It really is good. 1975, first appearance of the San Diego Chicken. 1992, William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and DeForest Kelley inducted into the National Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame. I really don't know why, but I think that's NBC. 2019, Aretha Franklin receives the Pulitzer Prize Special Citation Honor. First individual woman to win it since 1930. Weather is coming up next.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 86 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, some cloudiness could pass through the area. Lows drop to 63. And then Thursday, chance for afternoon showers and storms, and highs get back into the 80s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 59.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Well, good morning. Here's what we're seeing. Heavier volume right on schedule for this time of the morning. 24 westbound at 8:40. All that traffic trying to get out of Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, headed up through Antioch on 24 westbound. It's busy but moving through the Mount Juliet area westbound. I-40 starting to really pick up, pushing on over in and through the Hermitage area. STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7. If you need help here in Middle Tennessee with a tow for a car, big truck, that's STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, and they want to make sure you're in the loop. Head over to MTE.com to update your contact info so you can get those timely alerts on outages, billing, and more. That's MTE.com.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. I'm sort of a loner to a certain extent. You can either mix with people or you can sort of be on your own. I'm friendly and I like to work puzzles. That's my pastime besides working out. So I would encourage anyone to look at Adams Place because they'll have a hard time visiting.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. Some things really don't change in 43 years.
I'll tell you something, Pony Boy. Things are rough all over.
Diane Lane there in The Outsiders from 1983, of course, now a Tony Award-winning musical. The show marking its second anniversary this week. There's Emma Pittman. She plays the role of Cherry Valance, originated by Diane.
Pony Boy is always the driver of the story. I always would call back on, okay, what is it about Cherry that was most important to him? And I think strength is a huge one, and that was definitely something Miss Diane Lane laid in that movie.
The Outsiders now touring nationally. Go see it in your city. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Closing shop on the 6 o'clock hour. 7 o'clock, we have the news at the top of the hour. Jared Giatris. I'm going to get that right sometime today. The SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a compassionate and professional dental provider with a family-friendly atmosphere. Jared's going to receive a drink from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
And this Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete. They are locally grown, they're nationally known, and they love supporting the neighbors who keep Rutherford County thriving. I'm sure you know someone you could send us. If so, text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or visit WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
All righty. Well, don't forget our birthday club. We're taking names for another half an hour or so this morning. You can add those for birthdays or anniversaries for this 15th of April, 615-893-1450.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Storms batter the Midwest.
The wind's just going sideways, and it's like, whoa. I'm like, holy.
New Swalwell accuser.
He raped me.
Vice President takes on the Pope.
How can you say that God is never on the side of those who wield the sword?
Good morning. I'm Steve Kathan with the CBS World News Roundup. A second day of destructive weather in the nation's midsection. Tornado damage in Iowa and Wisconsin, flooding in northern Michigan, and April snow in Colorado. Here's CBS's Usher Qureshi.
Tornadoes and large hail slammed the Midwest, leaving a trail of damage across southern Wisconsin. North of Madison, a confirmed tornado tore through Union Center, toppling trees onto houses and power lines.
Then the hail started. It was just banging.
Hail as big as softballs punched holes through car windows. And just outside Milwaukee, a reported tornado splintered trees, some of them clipping the roofs of homes. Every single county in the state of Michigan was under a flood watch Tuesday, the first time that's ever happened. Wintry weather caused chaos west of Denver.
And all of a sudden we hit ice. Everybody was all over the road.
A quick burst of heavy snow created whiteout conditions on I-70, leading to a 70-car pileup that closed part of the highway. 19 people were injured.
It was terrifying. Watching semis jackknife behind you is not what I'd want to be doing when you're stuck in your car.
Expulsion threats forced two members of Congress to formally resign yesterday. Republican Tony Gonzalez of Texas, who at first said he'd retire over a relationship with a staffer who later killed herself, and California Democrat Eric Swalwell. Another woman has come forward to make allegations against him, as we hear from CBS's Caitlin Huey-Burns.
At a press conference Tuesday, Alana Drews claimed the congressman drugged and raped her after offering to help with her career in 2018.
He raped me and he choked me. I lost consciousness.
Swalwell officially resigned his congressional seat Tuesday after multiple sexual misconduct allegations against him, including one of assault by a former staffer, which Swalwell denies.
Iran warns it will block the Red Sea if a U.S. military blockade of Iran's ports continues, and it hints it could lead to a ceasefire violation. CBS News White House correspondent Weijia Jiang.
New this morning, President Trump insists the war is almost over.
And I think it can be over very soon. So if they're smart, it will end soon.
With less than a week left in a fragile ceasefire, the U.S. and Iran remain locked in a stalemate after direct talks failed to produce a permanent peace deal.
We've beaten them militarily, totally. The only thing they have is the Gulf, and I think now we're the Strait, as they call it. And I think now, I don't know how they hold out.
Trump sounded optimistic Tuesday about a second round of negotiations, suggesting something could be happening over the next 2 days. Over the weekend, Vice President J.D. Vance left Pakistan empty-handed. The key sticking point was Iran's nuclear program. A U.S. official told CBS News the U.S. asked Iran to stop enriching uranium for 20 years, along with, quote, all kinds of other restrictions, but Iran refused.
In Pakistan, we made a ton of progress.
Vice President Vance has chimed in after days of sharp exchanges between President Trump and Pope Leo. Vance, who is Catholic, spoke to an audience at a conservative event at the University of Georgia.
I think it's very, very important for the Pope to be careful when he talks about matters of theology.
Vance said the Pope was wrong to say that political figures should never wield the sword, because that would have opposed U.S. actions during World War II. Now to Texas, and compelling testimony at a court hearing to determine if Camp Mystic should be allowed to reopen. That was the scene of the deadly 4th of July flood disaster last year. CBS's Jason Allen.
Families of some of the 27 campers and counselors who died in the 4th of July flash flooding last year were in tears
and searching for their child.
As Edward Eastland described sleeping through overnight flood warnings.
Did you want a trooper to come knock on your door and tell you to do your job? No, sir. What should the state have done? Should they have showed up and said, wake up, go save these kids? I think it should have been a more urgent alert.
4 minutes after the hour.
It's one of the most successful law and justice programs in television history that continues to uncover the truth. 48 Hours, Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Larry used to come over to watch the games. After his wife passed, he started drinking. A lot. Larry just stayed to himself, angry. He started acting differently. I wasn't going to pretend I didn't see him unraveling. Larry had guns around, and I didn't want anything bad to happen. So I contacted the local authorities for help. It was a tough call. Together, we pressed pause. Our local authorities filed a firearm restraining order to temporarily remove the guns. Larry had time to get help, and later, he got his guns back. It wasn't easy, but we're a community. We keep our neighbors and ourselves from harm.
By temporarily removing a gun, a firearm restraining order gives a person in crisis time to heal. Learn more at illinois.gov/pause to heal. Brought to you by the Illinois Department of Public Health, Brady, and the Ad Council.
The Trump administration has made a new move to wipe the slate clean for people convicted in the 2021 Capitol attack. as we hear from CBS's Jake Rosen.
The Justice Department asked a federal court to vacate Jan 6 convictions against a dozen former members of the right-wing Proud Boys and Oath Keepers groups, most of whom were convicted of seditious conspiracy, aiming to wipe away some of the final Capitol riot charges that were still standing.
And the administration is stepping up its effort to investigate Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, something that could hinder the confirmation of a replacement for him next week. CBS's Jesse Mitchell.
CBS News has learned prosecutors from U.S. Attorney Jeanine Pirro's office went to the Federal Reserve's headquarters unannounced. They were turned away and instead given the contact information for the Fed's legal team. The source says they were there to check out the building's ongoing renovation, which is the subject of a months-long active criminal investigation. The decision by the federal prosecutors to visit the renovation site is highly unorthodox. Fed Chair Jerome Powell has accused President Trump of ordering the investigation to try and pressure the central bank to lower interest rates.
Overseas, Buckingham Palace has released more details of the state visit to the U.S. for King Charles later this month.
I'm Vicki Barker in London. Palace officials have confirmed the king will not meet victims of Jeffrey Epstein, at least not while police investigations into brother Andrew's connections with the convicted sex offender are ongoing here.
They say that the King and Queen can't have those meetings in private in case it risks any potential investigation.
The Times of London's Roya Nicka. But Queen Camilla will meet other survivors of sexual and domestic abuse, a cause close to her heart, having revealed she herself was sexually assaulted as a teenager.
The manager of baseball's Baltimore Orioles says he has over half a dozen fractures in his cheek and a broken jaw after getting hit in the face by a line drive foul ball while in the dugout during a game Monday night.
Luckily, doesn't have to be wired, no surgery. I just have to eat baby food for 6 weeks.
Craig Albernaz says he also can't blow his nose during the 6-week healing process, but says he intends to stay on the job and probably won't be arguing with any umpires. Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
Dell PCs with Intel inside are built for the moments you plan and the ones you don't. For the time you forgot your charger at the gate.
Passengers, we are now on our initial ascent.
Or when you're bouncing between projects like a ping pong ball. We build PCs with long-lasting battery life, so you're not scrambling for an outlet. And built-in intelligence, so you can stay focused on whatever you're doing. Dell Technologies, built for you. Dell.com/Dell PCs.
DQ presents the Blizzard Double Flip Deal. For a limited time, when you buy one Blizzard treat, you get a second for just 99 cents. That's 2 Blizzards, 2 spoons, 2 flavors, and 2 flips. So don't miss out on the Blizzard Double Flip Deal, available only for a limited time and happening now at DQ. Because the only thing better than a Blizzard treat is a second Blizzard treat for just 99 cents. It's a deal to flip for. The Blizzard Double Flip Deal. Get it in the app. Participation may vary.
You're up to date on the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. Updates at the top of every hour and when it breaks. I'm Steve Kathan. The Wake Up Crew continues now with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Moving along with more information straight ahead and some conversation as well with the Wake Up Crew. I'm Brian Barrett, joined by John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett here at 7:09. Let's get a quick check of traffic and weather together, brought to you by locally owned Toots.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants, and I'm very proud of our new website, Toots.com. Click on the merchandise section just to see the items that we happen to have right now.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 86 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, some cloudiness could pass through the area. Lows drop to 63. And then Thursday, chance for afternoon showers and storms, and highs get back into the 80s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 63.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Thanks to Sharing Change, MTE members are making a difference just by rounding up their monthly bills to support local nonprofits. See how it works at sharingchange.org.
Well, good morning. It's actually just now starting to get a little bit heavy on 24 westbound as you come past Bell Road, all that traffic trying to get in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County up through Davidson County right now on 24 west into Antioch. It's heavier than it was 15-20 minutes ago with that volume leaving Wilson County, coming down I-40 westbound right now through the Mount Juliet area. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7. It doesn't matter if you have a car or big truck, they can help you out. That's STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
From lift kits to tires, Tire World has the experts and the knowledge to get it done.
This is Gator with Tire World Off-Road. We're your local rough country dealer. So when you're ready to add some character to your rig, ask for Gator at Tire World on Memorial Boulevard.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
The Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Oh, behave.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. We're here on a Wednesday morning. It's the 15th of April. Happy Hump Day. Hump Day. Glad you're hanging out with us. It's the Wake Up Crew. Brian, John, Dalton.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, John.
Hey, Dalton.
Hey, John.
Howdy ho, good neighbor. Sunshine Nutrition is celebrating a very special week. We heard about it on Monday, but they're celebrating their 37th anniversary. And they have big things going on this weekend out there. Free goodies Friday and Saturday, so be sure to stop by.
They've been around since the early 1990s, I guess. Would that be right? 30 or something like that?
7 years, I guess. Yeah, maybe even late 80s, somewhere in there. Whatever that math turns out to be.
Yeah.
A few things.
A few things. Is that the new segment? I like that. A few things.
This and that.
This month of April.
See, this. Yeah.
That month of July.
This month of April.
Our daylight will increase by an hour. The amount of daylight. With this daylight saving time and all. Isn't that interesting?
So
that's like we get a whole extra hour of daylight time.
Yeah. That's probably right. And then I wonder, it'd be interesting to know if he gains any more in May. You know, if it gets later.
Well, yeah, it keeps building.
Isn't it usually like, I don't know what
the longest day of the year is in July, I think. Let me look that up.
Yes. That would be when we turn to summer. The longest day.
So it'll keep growing till then.
Yeah.
The longest day of the year. I'm sorry, not July. It's June 20th, 21st, or 22nd, depending on the year.
Is that the beginning of summer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So those will be. It features the most daylight hours, the shortest nights, and marks the official start of summer.
You can already tell, the difference every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day feels a little bit longer.
I just love it.
I do too. It's so nice.
Don't take this away. Just keep it.
I noticed, I was watching back the game that we did last week with Stewart's Creek and Smyrna softball. And, we start out and it's daylight. And if you fast forward through it, you can see
that's neat.
The sunset as it comes through and into the night, which is pretty cool. So
this year it'll be June 21st is that day, the official start of summer.
That's why he missed that softball that was coming over the fence.
Oh, because the sun.
It was at that time where the sun is setting and it's dark. And
what do you mean?
They had the lights on, too.
We haven't even talked about that. Oh, he's got the call.
The time we almost died.
Let's go back. Let's hear the call.
And I got out of the way. It's coming this way. And it's coming here. And I got out of the way. I'm glad you did, and you tipped it over toward me. Well, I didn't touch it, but it landed right between us. I knew you were all right. I just ran over here. Get out of the way.
I did not know you were all right, by the way.
No, you
could have died.
You didn't. Yeah.
Duck. It's coming this way. And it's coming here.
I said it was coming this way?
No, you didn't say anything.
No, I was working on stats over there.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep my stats together.
It's a very funny video. If you go back, I don't know at what time in the broadcast it happened.
1 hour and 21 minutes.
1 hour and 21 minutes. You can go back. You can watch it. If you zoom in, it's hilarious. Because
lower left-hand corner. Yeah.
You start to raise your hands as if you think you're going to catch it.
That was a ridiculous thought.
And then you realize, oh, I'm not going to catch this. And so you just lunge away from it. It's very funny.
The reason I didn't catch what you were
I
going
wasn't
because you stayed very calm through that.
Yeah.
You didn't raise your voice and go, look out, or anything like that.
You didn't go, softball.
No, I mean, he just went, that's coming toward my way, and I think I'm going to move now.
I didn't want
I'm a true professional.
I didn't want to be a chicken.
Popped up. It's coming this way. And it's coming here. And I got it.
And it landed right between us.
That is
but
the most.
I was not looking up to try to catch it. I was looking up to try to find it. And
But
then,
you held your hands out in front of you.
Well, I did. I thought I was going to heaven because I couldn't find the softball. And so I
was more scared of you falling out of the chair than I was
your whole
the
chair
ball.
flipped
Well,
out
and then
from
it
you.
almost hit me. You don't realize that thing came by my sleeve. I mean, it was that close.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be. It landed between us, and there was not a lot of room. But my chair, when I was trying to get out of the way, my chair tipped over, and so I wound up in the Stewart's Creek fans' lap almost.
And the crowd went, oh,
Yeah.
like that. You didn't really catch it on mic, but ooh, ah.
You could hear it a little.
I think it was there a little bit.
Let's listen again.
Coming this way. And it's coming here. And I got out of the way.
No, I think they were
Glad you
cheering.
did. Popped up. It's coming this way. And it's coming here. And I got out of the way.
Sounds like a Wii Sports sound
I
effect.
didn't touch it.
And
but
now,
it
listen.
landed right between us. I knew you were all right. I just ran over here. Get out of the way.
He didn't even say look out or anything. I was just like, I was riding.
Oh, I thought you heard me. You don't listen to me, though, do you?
No.
No truer words ever spoken.
Every now and then, I'll just especially with testing all the video stuff, I'll just put on a game while I'm going for a walk or whatever, just to make sure the video's going well. And my favorite is when you guys do baseball and softball. If y'all are out here and you're not listening to baseball and softball, it's like an extended version of the Wake Up Crew. There just happens to be a game going on.
It is in a way. Yeah,
well,
it
that
really
particular game for sure.
I remember at one point you said your cracked corn. What is that saying you use?
A can of corn.
I didn't
Yes.
say that, but yeah.
You said it at one point.
Yeah.
And you guys started talking about your favorite kinds of corn.
Yeah, that's been a while since we've done that.
This
We
was
didn't
like
do it that,
last year, I think. But
yeah.
you guys were literally talking about well, I like steamed corn from a bag. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking? This is a baseball game.
I originally had can of corn.
Uh-huh.
That's what I used because I heard Milo Hamilton use it, so I stole it. So Brian,
of course, stole it from
me. So
this was like you guys went into a conversation about corn throughout the broadcast.
Yeah. Well, we get a little. There's a lot of time between pitches
Right.
and stuff. So that to me is the most comfortable part about the game. Unless it's a big inning and things are exciting, you just kind of can relax a little bit.
Just talk about whatever. That's
Right.
what's great, though. That's why I like listening to it. People should be listening to more baseball, softball.
There's definitely a lot of whatever in a game like that, isn't it? So, okay, let's check on sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
Denny Advia had 41 points and 12 assists as the Portland Trail Blazers went on a 17-5 run in the final minutes of the game to snatch victory from the Phoenix Suns, 114-110, your final score. The Blazers will face the 1-seed San Antonio Spurs in the next round of the NBA playoffs, while the Suns will face the winner of Warriors and Clippers in Wednesday's games of the NBA play-in tournament. The Charlotte Hornets defeated the Miami Heat 127-126 in overtime. They will await the loser from the play-in games on Wednesday between Orlando and Philadelphia. Alex Ovechkin had an assist for the go-ahead goal to lift the Washington Capitals 2-1 over the Columbus Blue Jackets in what may be the final game of his long career. And in baseball, Kyle Tucker scored Alex Rojas on a single at the bottom of the eighth inning, securing victory for the Dodgers over the Mets 2-1.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I didn't really consider it anyplace else. I knew this is where I wanted to come. So there's a variety of sizes of spaces available to you to be in. So get your name on the list early.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. One of our clients was operating a farm tractor when he was rear-ended by a tractor trailer. In an instant, his life was changed forever. We helped him receive a settlement that has given him financial security for the rest of his life. Now, each case is different, and we can't promise this type of result for every case. But we can promise that when you hire the law offices of John Day, we'll work hard to help you. If you think we can help, call me, John Day.
Hi, I'm Clarissa Smith, candidate for School Board Zone 4. This election is about the quality of education our children receive today. We must get back to the basics and ensure our students focus on academic excellence. I'll stand for high standards and a student-first approach every single day. I'm Clarissa Smith, humbly asking you for your vote for School Board Zone 4.
Paid for by Friends of Clarissa Smith, School Board Zone 4. Clarissa Smith, Treasurer.
Listen up, Rutherford County. Join the Crypto Learning Center Tuesday, April 21st at 6 p.m. for barbecue and crypto. It's happening at the Holiday Inn Grand Ballroom in Murfreesboro. Enjoy a free barbecue dinner from Slick Pig while also learning about cryptocurrency. No pressure, no obligation. They're giving away over $500 in crypto, and the first 25 people to register and attend are guaranteed free crypto in hand. Seating is limited. Register now. GetHonestMoney.com. That's GetHonestMoney.com.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back here on the Wake Up Crew from News Radio WGNS.
And now, it's time for Random Questions with your host, John Dinkins.
And welcome to this edition of Random Questions, where I just randomly give them random questions, and they randomly answer them. Here we go. Question number 1. What gift would you most like to receive at the present time of your life? What gift would you like to receive?
$2 billion.
Okay. Well, I know your answer is going to be the same.
$3 billion. I have to get more than him.
Greed's not part of our show. Number 2, where do you go when you want to be alone?
Have a little home office, or sometimes before gas was as expensive, I would just go for a drive, but I don't do that much anymore.
Just the house? There's no one there except my puppies.
I go to the bathroom. What was the first phone you've ever had?
What was it called? It was your old phone. It was a hand-me-down from you, John. It was the one with the slide-up keyboard.
Oh,
that little black cell phone with a slide-up keyboard.
Kind of like a BlackBerry almost, but I don't think it was.
No, it was just a normal cell phone. It wasn't smart.
Yeah, it had a slide,
but it had a slide for texting.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting another one.
That's
getting rid of my
neat.
smartphone.
So my first phone was a bag phone, cell phone bag phone. And then I right after that, I went to one of those big brick-looking things. They were really heavy. They had the rubber antenna on the top. So I was an early on adopter of the cell phone.
Uh-huh. You were probably the first person in line. Oh, there he is. What song have you listened to the most in the last week?
Let's see. I can pull that up on Spotify real quick. I think it is N95 by Kendrick Lamar.
Very good.
So probably not much. I'm not much of a music listening guy. The song of the day is about all the music I get.
Man, you're an exciting guy.
Yeah.
Name 3 adjectives to describe yourself.
Ooh.
Now, what's an adjective again?
Describe.
I know.
Describe words.
Patient.
Really?
I'm kind of patient.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
John, who's the most patient with you while you're recording on the Coach's Show?
It's 3, though. Boy.
Yeah, 3's hard. Tall.
Tall. One more. Not hard. One more. Resilient.
Sure.
Okay.
I was going to go with big-footed.
Go with resilient.
Let's see. Sleepy, dopey, and what's another one of the...
Ugly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go with that.
That just slipped out. I didn't really mean it. If you had to swap lives with anyone for a week, who would it be?
Somebody real rich. Jeff Bezos, so I could wiretap all his money to me.
Greed comes back into the conversation.
Well, I'm going to go with Elon Musk so I can get all of his money.
Yeah.
And fly in a ship.
Yeah,
You're crossing that question out to never be seen again.
Never answer that ever again. Okay. How many best friends do you have? One. Your sweet Megan.
3 or 4.
Okay. Megan's one of them.
Second on the list. Jesus is number 1.
Brian?
Abstain.
Trying to think of one. Okay.
That's why I abstain.
Who is the most competitive person you know?
Probably you. You're pretty competitive.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You don't like it when other people are like doing the same things that we're doing here. You get business competitive.
Oh, well, I guess maybe so. Don't want to get
How would your worst enemy describe you? Well, Brian,
might as well.
Ugly, dopey, okay.
Probably competitive.
Competitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get a little that way.
Aloof.
What piece of clothing do you no longer wear but can't throw it away?
I don't know that I have any. I just get rid of most stuff.
Okay.
I've got a Brave shirt. I still have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's, like the entire armpit of one of the sleeves is out, but it's the most comfortable shirt, and you gave it to me years ago.
Sleepy.
That's
Sleepy,
why he can't
Sleepy
get rid
keeps
of it.
his shirts. He's probably got a ladybug sleeping on it. What's the best compliment you've ever received? Boy, these are hard.
These are hard. I don't get a ton of compliments, so I don't know.
I said Saturday. Great job, Dalton.
That's true. But would that be on your list of greatest? I guess good job. I am always proud to hear a good job from people.
Yeah, what's that like?
Okay, don't ask him that one either. That's random questions.
All right, 7:28 on the Wake Up Crew.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard, or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Sue Turpin at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
All the activities that we have, the little trips we take, it's all fun. I absolutely enjoy this place. Everybody here is wonderful, the residents, and all the staff is great. The food is wonderful. It's a great, great place. I would recommend it to anybody.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You call, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
When it comes to your child's health, you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt, for every boo-boo, every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
All right, friends, it's 7:30 on a Wednesday morning, Hump Day edition of the Wake Up Crew.
And happy birthday today to Jane Sharp, Sally Gillespie, Jimmy Parker, and Wang Patel.
And I need you to know this is just a pitiful list out there, listener, so get some more into us. 615-893-1450 is the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. We need more names because we got to give away some banana pudding from Slick Pig, and it's right now your last chance to get them in. So go ahead and get those into us now.
Well, I will say that I'm very appreciative for those 4, and you can add more. How about
What
that?
did you say? Pitiful?
Pitiful.
Oh,
yeah. Here's a check of local news, traffic, and weather here on the Big G.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 86 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, some cloudiness could pass through the area. Lows drop to 63. And then Thursday, chance for afternoon showers and storms, and highs get back into the 80s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 63.
Just moved the second wreck we've had here in the last, 20 minutes on 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. It's a little bit heavy down through here as it is already this time of the morning. Again, we've already had a couple of wrecks on 65 south at Trinity Lane as it builds now. 40 coming in from the Mount Juliet area, leaving Wilson County in general. It's just heavy westbound on 40 as you push on over in and through the Hermitage area. Don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems, come to AMCO Transmissions today at 1621 West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
High school athletic programs in Rutherford County and across Tennessee are preparing for significant changes after the latest action by the TSSAA Legislative Council. Officials approved updates to key bylaws, including ongoing revisions to student transfer rules that could impact how athletes move between districts, particularly in growing areas like Murfreesboro and Smyrna. The council also introduced immediate flexibility for coaches, now allowing them to work with their own children during the off-season periods under limited conditions. Additional changes include easing certification requirements for classified employers and expanding summer opportunities for football programs, giving teams in Rutherford County chances to compete in June. While some proposals were rejected or delayed, the decision marks a shift in how high school athletes will operate moving forward. Meanwhile, in Murfreesboro, a different kind of oversight is gaining attention at the state level. A proposed law aims to regulate social media content featuring children, targeting family influencers who generate income from posts. Under the measure, backed by State Senator Paige Wally, earnings involving minors would require financial protections, and teens would gain rights over their digital presence. Governor Bill Lee could soon decide its fate. The proposal reflects growing concern over child protections in the digital space, as lawmakers respond to rapid changes affecting families across the state. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick and digestible format, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Rise and shine. It's early voting time. Efficiency isn't just a goal, it's a requirement. I'm Melissa Harrell, and during my time as Circuit Court Clerk, we've cut the red tape and streamlined our services to better serve you. There's still more to do. I have the plan to get it done. Early voting now through April 30th, Election Day, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
This is Shirley Lay inviting you to come and visit us at Adams Place. Well, you don't have to clean your room. Come for the good food. There's not much I don't like at Adams Place. Oh, I just like it all. But I've usually got my head in a book. We got a library here. Come join us at Adams Place.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
What if opening a checking account came with a perk? At South Central Bank, our popular Green Tree checking account now comes with more added value. That's right, things like cell phone protection, telehealth, roadside assistance, fuel savings, and enhanced identity theft support are all part of Green Tree checking. No hassle, no stress, just perks for doing something you were going to do anyway. Stop by any South Central Bank branch or visit us online at southcentralbank.com. Banking with rewards. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS. With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew here on News Radio WGNS. And it's time to play the Oldie Friends game. If you're familiar with the Newlywed Game, same concept, except we ask a question and the others guess the answer for that person.
Yes. And if you're in your car, you can play this game as well.
Yes.
You just do it and you pick a person and...
Well, or you could guess our responses. Guess what we're going to say.
Well, I think it might be hard for them to guess our response because we know each other.
Maybe. But they've been listening to the show for
what I'm
1,500 episodes.
What I'm saying, though, if you didn't want to do it that way, you could do it in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who are we going to start with here, Dalton?
I'll start with me.
I'll start with you, John. If you could build anything in the backyard, what would it be? I'm putting what I would build because I think we might be on the same page.
Okay, you ready for my answer?
Yes. Pool. We were not on the same page. I said shed.
Shed.
Little shed. Put some things in. Storage. I know you have a lot of things.
That would probably be my number two.
That was my thinking.
I was thinking a nice potty place for Chipper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Build a potty
that'd be the first thing I think of.
I'm going to build my dog a bathroom. That's what I'm going to build.
Man, if there's anything in the world I'd want for is a place for him to go to the bathroom.
Okay, this one is for me.
Okay.
What is my favorite restaurant to go to with my family? Go to with my family.
Oh, with your family.
So, like, where do me and Megan, where's our favorite place to go together?
Oh, just the two of you?
Yeah, well, that's, yeah.
That seems
That's my family. You guys are my second
I
family.
can't spell it.
All right. Answers up. I said Toots.
Oh, golly. I put...
Oh.
I said Zhao's.
Zhao's is Megan's favorite restaurant, and that's my favorite restaurant. But where we land most often is Toots.
Oh, well, I didn't know there were stipulations to the answers.
Well,
okay.
that's why I specified go together. All right. This is going to be impossible. What is your favorite outdoor activity?
Okay. This is for me, obviously.
Yes. Can't think of it. I can't think what I want to say there.
I think I've got the right answer. I don't think it's what he's going to put.
I can't think of. I can't. Well, anyway, I'll explain it when
Okay.
Okay. What did you say?
I said letting the dogs out.
Well, I said sitting on your porch.
Oh.
He's got a TV.
Fighting that. What's that stuff you fight in the back?
Oh, bamboo.
Bamboo. Yeah, bamboo. That's what I was thinking of. Bamboo. Well, we didn't get those right.
All right, John, back to you.
We were really close with that one about Megan and him, though.
Oh, I know.
If we
had all the right answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you wish that you could do more with your family?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got my answer for John.
Okay.
All right, John, your answer?
Eat a family meal once a week. Like a planned meal every week.
That's sweet. That's a good answer. I said more vacations together.
Yeah, yeah.
If you were a gazillionaire, maybe.
That gets expensive.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I like going on vacation with them.
I said actually see them.
Oh, well, I guess that's very similar to what you put. We'll give him that.
Yeah.
We'll give him that.
Oh, going to give him a point. Okay.
All right, this one's for me. What cheers me up when I'm grumpy?
Well.
Can I put that?
Oh, no.
When you're grumpy. What cheers you up?
What cheers me up? I'll give you a hint. Think Saturday morning when I'm up here, grumpy. What's the thing that cheers me up?
Oh. Now we're getting clues.
Well, this one's very vague. Could be anything.
Yeah.
John's answer.
Okay, I had two answers.
Okay. I said coffee.
Oh, dang. I said sausage, biscuit, and jelly.
Well, there's that. That does cheer me up. Does cheer me up.
So before he gave the clue, I said Huey and then Megan under it, real small, but then I put coffee.
Well, it's funny. I put Huey. Huey Kisses.
I do when I see my dog. You spelled his name Hewey.
Well, I was fast. I was running late, man.
Man, it's a lot of pressure trying to get it done real quick.
Everybody was looking at me.
Well, that's the Oldie Friends game.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables.
We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah.
If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. And I came to be here because my husband died, and I live out in Las Casas, and it was too much for me to be taken care of all by myself. The children felt this was a good place for me to be.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, it's been a wild, wacky Wednesday here on the Wake Up Crew.
Wild and wacky.
Your morning zoo. Wow. It is
we can't use the morning drive or the Wake Up Crew, or
True.
The zoo
changed
crew.
Everything.
The zoo crew.
Episode 1889. If you want to check it out, it'll be on podcast a bit later on. You can listen to us on the drive home, whatever you need to do if you want to check out the podcast. Miss the first hour. Don't wake up until like 7 and they're listening. Check the 6 o'clock hour out. Lots of fun there. We're saying good morning to Jared. Giatris.
Yeah, Giatris.
Yeah, Jared. He's the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for being a compassionate and professional dental provider with the family-friendly atmosphere. Jared Giatris today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. If I remember right, I think they are in Smyrna, so you'll enjoy that, Jared. And sorry about the last name, but you get a free coffee. Hey, this Good Neighbor Spotlight is built by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love supporting the neighbors who keep Rutherford County thriving. I am sure that you know someone who is deserving of this Good Neighbor of the Day honor. You can text NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get those into us. And once you do, we'll take it from there. Appreciate our friends at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee for fueling us this morning. We needed a little extra, you know. You can grab that signature blondie or brunette in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne at 7 Brew. And just this reminder here, coming up on Saturday, 10 to 2 on the square. Don't want to miss it. Earth Day, 25th Annual Earth Day. Middle Tennessee Electric, they actually power WGNS, and they power this big event. So it's coming up on Saturday, 10 to 2 on the square. Lots of fun, lots of kids stuff. They're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it as well. And that's coming up Saturday. on the Murfreesboro Square, the 25th annual Earth Day celebration.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, my father was a conjoined twin.
Really?
Yeah, his brother was my uncle on my father's side, once removed.
Replay.
We gave that a 3. Both of us almost said it at the same time, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fair rating, I think. It was
it's pretty amazing.
Kind of perfect. Kind of the perfect rating for that joke. Sits right there in the middle.
Yeah,
so you say.
That's not debatable.
So you think, because you gave yesterday's joke a 3, you
Yeah.
think those jokes were on par with one another?
Yeah, basically. I thought, yeah. I thought actually I laughed more at the other one in my mind, but because it was so bad.
Well, you didn't laugh at either out loud.
No.
We did both laugh at Monday's joke, though. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. Really good.
He started packing things up. He's stapling things now.
No, I don't.
Well, there's a little note. We talked about this on Monday, and we still haven't talked about it, and you won't be here, so I don't know if we'll do it later or not, but I watched the first 2 episodes. I'm disappointed to know that Malcolm in the Middle is only going to be 4 episodes,
Well,
though.
I think that's right. Now, don't quote me on that, but I believe it's just a 4-episode thing.
Like miniseries.
And one of the brothers didn't decide not to come and do it.
They recast him.
Yeah,
Did
there's, but I never watched the original.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I wanted to watch it to see if I still saw, what's his name?
Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston as cooking meth or as the funny father. So I was trying to see,
That was kind of odd.
Well,
to watch it.
He went from comedy to
what
that.
What was your verdict?
It was all right.
Yeah.
I find him hard to watch and stuff without seeing him as Walter
I
White.
do too.
I watched Breaking Bad kind of off and on as a kid. It was on whatever, but it ended before I was really watching TV.
He was very sinister at the end. I mean, in Breaking Bad, he wasn't all bad at the beginning.
No. But by the end of it, he was like the villain. But I find it hard even to watch old Malcolm in the Middle. I don't know. It's just
I don't have a problem with it at all.
But it was interesting, and I watched the first 2 episodes, but I didn't look at the list to see if it was any longer.
Yeah, it's a not a full reboot, but a 4-episode mini revival catching up with the family.
How about that? All right, well, we're done. Caught up on everything here. Have a good day, everybody.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly sunny today. Highs top out near 86 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, some cloudiness could pass through the